Hi, it's Ross Mark with another edition of Ross the Boss. You guys excited? Today's Wednesday? Super Bowl, 5 days. Really no big news. I guess some guy bet $1 million on the Eagles. And some syndicate bet the Eagles also for $1 million. The spread's down to 4, opened up at 5. I'll keep track of this for you guys. I'll make my prediction on Friday, don't worry. No more emails about my Super Bowl pick. You'll get it. Don't worry. So I'm Ross the Boss. James Harden had an okay night last night. 60 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists. It's okay. He went to Arizona State. He's a winner. Do you think the coach for the team was saying, hey, maybe we should double team Harden? Or do you think they just said, hey, screw it, we'll let him shoot all the baskets? I don't know. But Houston won anyway. Bad news in Cleveland. Kevin Love broke his hand. He's out for 10 weeks? LeBron was kind of upset. The whole team was upset. But don't make the playoffs. Doesn't matter. He'll be back for the playoffs in April. All good. All good in Cleveland. I actually sat down and watched the Clipper game last night. And, God, that's hard to watch. They were down by 20. They came back, but didn't matter. They lost. They're a bad team. It's going to get worse. Right when Jordan leaves, and also Lou Williams, they'll both be traded by All-Star break, I would say. It's sad. I love the Clippers. But, time goes on. Talking about sad, Oscar Gamble died today. One of my favorite players growing up. He's the one that had that big afro like this. And when I was younger, I had an afro too, so I kind of related to the guy. But he was on 7-8 teams. He retired as a Padre, which made me, which when I actually met him in person when he played down in San Diego. Great player. I use him in trivia sometimes if I'm producing something. To ask for some baseball questions. It's always fun to have Oscar Gamble. Rest in peace, Oscar. More sports stuff. The Olympics start up next Friday. I'm not really in the Olympic spirit. I don't know if you guys are. I do like watching the Olympics. I watch everything. Hockey, ice skating, skiing, you name it, I watch it. I love it. Go USA. College basketball. My top 4 teams right now. Nova, Purdue. I'm throwing Duke out. They're not in it anymore. I'll put Oklahoma in there. And the other team I'll put Arizona in there. I hate Arizona, but they're good. Really good. That's my top 4 right now. It could change. There's not one dominant team. I think Nova plays nobody in their conference. It's a joke. But watch out, when March time comes around, I'm going to have a lot of great upsets, so be ready for that. What else is going on in sports? We got baseball camps opening actually in a couple weeks. Today's the 31st of January, so be ready for my baseball stuff. It's epic. NBA, it's fun to watch sometimes when they're not playing defense, but the break's coming up. The All-Star game this year is actually in LA at Staples Center. That's in a couple weeks. And everything else in sports, it was a little light yesterday. I mean, I could talk Michigan State. I can say Nassar has over 265 accusers now. I mean, I don't know how he get away with that. I know he's already been sentenced, but I mean, some of these accusations from years ago. And I just know how you keep it secret for so long. It makes me kind of sad. I'll tell you one thing, if my daughter was involved in that, I would actually probably go to jail, because that guy would be seriously hurt. In all seriousness. Because I'm Ross the Boss, right? But okay, well, that's my report for today. A little light today. Rest in peace, Oscar Gamble. There's, You had a great run, and we'll miss you dearly. I'm Ross the Boss.